All right, welcome to the Extra Seat Podcast. Here we are. I'm Josh.
I'm Haley.
And I'm going to say goodbye to you for a few days soon.
Yeah. Just for a couple days. Just for the weekend.
Man.
Gonna go see my... gonna go see my friend in San Jose, where I used to live for a little bit. So, gonna go, I guess, check out our old haunts.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about what you're doing, really.
I don't either. We're just going for vibes.
What happens in San Jose stays in San Jose?
I mean, I wasn't planning to have it get that crazy, but now that you've said that and opened the door.
Well, I guess so. I mean, you know, I trust you. So, what would a crazy San Jose trip be? If let's say you were single and you had unlimited money, but you had to be in San Jose.
Maybe like a karaoke bar, but honestly, we go do that even with significant others. Having significant others, I mean. So, nothing. I don't know. I wasn't ever a party girl. I was the one making, I gotta organize my planner. I was actually very much a square in college.
Mm-hmm. Read a lot of books, I'm guessing.
I read a lot of books.
Mm-hmm.
I was the girls across from me my freshman year. They had a triple, which means you have 3 people in a room rather than 2. And they were like the party room, and my roommate were right across the hall from them.
Mm-hmm.
And we just always had our door open because we were at the end of the hall. No one ever was walking by. But they constantly had people going in and out of the room. They would have like parties, which you're not supposed to have parties.
Did they invite you?
I mean, I was.
Excuse me. Did they invite you? Trying to have a deeper voice.
You do like to sound like our vocab guy, Don Hallie. We've been listening, checking out his videos on Instagram. He tells us...
Don Hallie, I genuinely enjoy you.
He teaches us a new word every day, every weekday.
I feel like it's the most productive Instagram reeling we've done ever.
Yes, that is very true.
We've learned so many words like diversivolent.
Oh no, you're right. It is diversivolent.
And peccable.
Peccable and deloricate was the D I was thinking of.
Philippic.
Philippic, yep.
Yeah, don't ask. Actually, I can do that, but I would like to do a quick Don Hallie impression, if you don't mind.
She loves to do his impressions. Okay. Make it snappy, though.
You like to do impressions as well.
I'm not very good at them.
Hello, Hello.
It's way down here.
I'm Don Hallie. Today's word is diversivolent. Diversivolent. There we go. Diversivolent means chaotic, bringing chaos to the environment. Truly. There once was a serene atmosphere at Barnes and Noble's, when all of a sudden a man with a diversivolent plan came in, turned half the books upside down, and left with a grin on his face. Diversivolent.
That is about how it goes. He tells you the word. He usually tells you the part of speech it is as well. He tells you all the different, how to exactly pronounce it, gives you an example of a sentence or an anecdote that it would be used in, and then you learn a new word. It feels very much like being in high school again and having to do, I think it was called Word Masters. You had to learn like 30 words a week.
It's somehow more fun that I'm choosing to do this, though. It's not a homework assignment.
Mm-hmm. A lot of things are more fun when you choose to do them rather than you're forced to do them.
That's true.
That's why I
basically
think
everything.
So many people end up not liking reading because
they're forced to read it.
Because they're forced to read all through school. And then suddenly you have freedom and you're like, oh, I can read for fun, but I never had that problem.
I think the only thing that I would say on that is sometimes you're forced to do things that you never would have done, and then you end up loving them.
I mean, true. Or you come around at a later date. That's how I was with running. I did so many fun runs with my mom and my family as a kid, and I was like, this is terrible. I hate this. And then I ended up
still hate running.
Becoming someone who enjoyed running and doing half marathons. But
And now you've joined me, a
Now I haven't
CrossFitter,
run very
and we
much.
both complain when the running is anything more than 800 meters.
No, I'm all right with it being. I just don't want it to be. I'm not very fast. I can run for a while, but I can't run fast. So as long as they're not expecting me to run an 8-minute mile, if they're like, okay, it's okay to go run a 10-minute mile, great. See you later. I'm gonna go run and run and run and run and run.
You have done a lot of running on Saturdays.
Yeah. I don't even know if I would. I don't even know what I would write in a diary that's like secretive.
Ooh.
I guess feelings.
Feelings. Ooh.
Feelings. But
Once
even,
again, Josh pissed me off. He wanted to go to yet another Target to find Lorcana.
Oh yes, we need to do that after.
What are we, 0-15?
We'll get. You're gonna get lucky eventually. It's okay.
What are we talking about right now?
Lorcana,
Oh, okay.
get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm talking about Lorcana. Well, anyway, so yeah, we do. We have a GameStop near here and a Target near here to check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that'd be good.
I mean, I'm always down for a Target run.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can see what fall vibes they got or any spooky things as we're
Check out their
coming up
candles,
to,
check out
to
their-
Halloween.
Love to check out all their stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it's nice. I just felt a breeze. It feels like it's starting to become fall.
I know.
If I can will it, it will be fall.
Second fall, as you know, Sacramento has multiple falls. It goes, the temperature drops, and then it's like, just kidding, 2 more weeks of hell.
Yeah. And then once it's fall for 1 week, and then it's cold in winter.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no fall.
But there is, I really look forward to that every year, that like 1 or 2 weeks pre-summer and post-summer, where you're like, am I living in Southern California? Where the weather is perfect, I can go out, relax.
Read a book, something.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to fall. There's so many great book titles coming out. I mean, it's my to be read list is overflowing now. It's just exciting. And so I'm like, I have all these other books that I've had on my to read list for months that I'm like, oops, guess I just put 10 new titles on hold.
Do you ever feel like you wish you could just live to be 1,000? Like, here's the thing. Every year, I feel like there's 3 years worth of things that I wish I could have done.
I'm always behind.
Some of them are wastes of time, right? Like, some of them you're like, wow, that's a really cool TV show. I wish I could do that. And you're like, I probably can't do that. Or like golf. I've still never golfed because I have so many active things that I do if I want to be active. Pickleball,
and
volleyball.
to play golf and to actually like be good at golf, you have to go play golf a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Because otherwise you're just hitting a ball for 7 hours and chasing after it.
Yeah, and there's all these movies. Like, I have a rule for myself that unless someone else is doing the organization, I don't watch movies that are not new because there's so many
Yeah.
TV shows and movies coming out.
Yeah.
I might as well just do the stuff that makes me relevant. We do have to go back and watch Shawshank.
I know. I can't believe I haven't seen that. But to
Yeah.
be fair, there's so many Disney films that I feel like you haven't seen. So, we're both missing iconic pieces of pop culture
We
from
definitely
our
got to
knowledge.
catch up on the Disney if I'm going to get you into Lorcana.
I know everything about Disney.
You know everything about Disney. I don't, but we're both getting into Lorcana.
Correct.
Yeah. That way I can take you to all the nerd meetups. And you know how sometimes people play poker and they bring their like gorgeous girlfriend or wife? And
Is that something that poker players do?
I don't know. I saw it in a movie once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if it was in a movie, it must be happening.
It must be. Well, this was really exciting. Have a good time in San Jose. And I will have a good time over here with hot yoga and volunteering and poker and whatever else is on my schedule. And thanks for joining us.
See you next
See
time.
you next time.